Hi, hello. For those of you who may not know me yet, my name is Francesca Velasquez, and I am here tonight to run for the position of Programming Director. Now, normally these kinds of speeches are supposed to be about what makes me eligible for this position, but I don't really want to spend too much time on that tonight, as I'm hoping that my time this year as one of the Culture Night coordinators kind of speaks to my qualifications and experiences. Instead, I'm here to share with you all exactly why I'm running for this position, why I applied for board last year, and why I choose to stay with Troy Phi. The reason actually traces back to around this same time last year, right after my own first Culture Night, or Culture Festival as it was. Somehow, after the whole experience that was just being in PACF, I came out wanting to run the show. Crazy, right? And this year, after the whole other kind of experience that was running the show, I've come out a little worn but wiser and still wanting to do more. Now, I know I always say that I'm not really one for sentimental speeches and stuff, but you'll have to bear with me for a little here. To put it simply, I've gained so much from being a member of this organization, and I just want to give it all back to you guys, our general members. I've gained an amazing ate and family line who I know will always support me, my own personal cheerleaders. I've gained friends I can laugh with, cry with, friends I can go out with or stay in with, friends I can look up to, who never stop inspiring me. And I've gained all of you, my family. All of you who are so unique and who have changed and shaped my life in some way or another. All of you who have come from across the world, from different paths of life, and after these brief moments we get to spend together, all of you who will continue on your own path to achieving something great. I want to be this to you, and I want to help all of you be this for each other. I feel that I can best achieve this goal as programming director by facilitating events and experiences that will fuel the growth of us as individuals as well as together as the Troy Phi family. There are 3 key ideas I want to focus on next year as programming director. I first want to devote time to fleshing out the Kuya Ate Adding program. Normally, we start this program early on with speed dating, and while for some a 1-minute date is enough to kind of get to know each other and know who you want, others often need more time or a different setting to feel comfortable to come out of their shell. So I want to pack the beginning of each semester with more kind of laid back social types of events to help potential KAAs get to know each other more and have a better feeling of who they pair well with. Next is retreat. The past few boards have worked hard creating the foundation for a general members retreat, and I want to ensure it becomes a reality next year. A general members retreat is important for many reasons. Through playing silly icebreakers, competing in games, and basically spending a few days and nights in each other's back pocket, retreat provides a time and space to foster those deeper familial bonds that Troy Phi works so hard to ensure. And finally, I want to begin a Filipino Heritage Festival during Filipino Heritage Month. I really enjoyed being in last year's PACF, as it kind of brought me back to the pistahans and festivals that I would go to as a child. So I want to recreate this experience for others. The festival will provide another platform for us to explore and learn about ourselves and our culture, as well as teach others about it. Because our history, our culture, and our stories deserve to be known. So TLDR is, I want to be your programming director because of family. I know I've thrown around that word a lot these last few minutes, but I believe it is the word that best describes us as an organization because we are so much more than just an organization. I believe in us as a family, and I want to take us even further than how far we've come already. Thank you.
So what are some ways you learned from being a Culture Night coordinator, or some maybe mistakes you've made that you think you'll use to help you as programming director?
Well, I believe being part of Culture Night, being one of the Culture Night coordinators really helped me prepare for programming director because it deals directly with kind of like booking the rooms and all the programming side of it, as well as just kind of time management and teamwork and learning that side of it.
How big would the festival be versus our actual PACM?
Potentially, I'd like it to be like a very large, maybe the same scale as PACN, but as for the first year, if this were to start next year, it will obviously start small scale as we may not have the funds or the interest in it yet.
Anyone else? Just go
What
ahead.
other new programming ideas can you bring that hasn't been done before?
I believe just running kind of a more small-scale events such as more TP eats or maybe movie nights, kind of socials to get our members engaged and coming back is something that I'd focus on next year.
How do you plan to ensure mobilization within our members to go to the events?
Well, I believe that planning these socials early on in the semester while everyone's kind of still interested and wanting to join clubs will ensure that they make those bonds, like they make those friends. That is what really keeps them coming back to our club.
Any more questions?
Did you say mobility?
Mobilization.
Oh.
Nope. Good job.